Landon, we've shared some fan vlogs this year, mate, me and you, mate. Plenty of disappointing ones. Where does that rank for you, mate?
Probably after Liverpool and City, probably third. So that's how bad it was.
Is that just simply because of the standard of team that was up against us today as well?
Well, Watford have taken 4 points from us this season. That says it all. Like, you look at the league and you think 6 points there. We've got 1 point from Watford. It's not good enough.
1 point from Watford, 1 point from Newcastle, 1 point from Burnley. These teams at the bottom, mate. I suppose at the end of the day, you could say we don't deserve to make top 4 if we're dropping points like this.
If we get top 4, it's just by fluke. We don't deserve it. No one can say that we deserve to get top 4. Even if we went on a run winning the next 6, this whole season's been a joke. Man.
3 of that next 6, City, Spurs, Liverpool, mate. I mean, that sends shivers down your spine alone. If we're playing like this, then you know what? Today defence looks solid. It's going to get tested harder in them next 3 games, though, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, 100%. The way I see it, we can't score a goal. Like, I thought 1-0 today, and the reason why I thought that, because we don't create a lot of chances and we don't take a lot of them either. So the fact that first half we were peppering them, and when we didn't score, I thought, well, we don't create enough. So to be fair, I can't see another goal, or it's going to be the odd goal. We just don't finish our dinner. The strikers are wasteful.
Mate, we say strikers there. I mean, we had 6 forwards on in the end. I can't remember Ben Foster making a save. Can you think of one in the second half?
Nope, no.
So, I mean, you look at it there and you go, right, okay, what have we got on the bench to change things? And I would say nothing right now in terms of what we've got available from what we did have. I mean, Donny would have been good, Martial would have been good there. But you can now see why these players went, because you know they're not going to get that chance, are they?
Well, like I think I was saying a few games ago, we're weaker after the transfer window. It just didn't make any sense to me. Like, footballers know that you're not going to play every game, so you speak to them. And the fact that other players who aren't as good as these players were getting picked, yeah, I would be frustrated as well. So you play your best team. Like, you play your good players, you play your intelligent players, especially against teams who are just going to sit back. You need them players to move the ball. We had one move where, for some reason, I don't know, out of nowhere, we did some intelligent movement in around the box, and we put it wide, again, wasteful. But the movement there, and that was probably in like the 70th minute, something around there. I don't even know when it was, but it was once the whole of that game.
That was it, mate. Bruno firing, missing, Ronaldo the same. I mean, I don't know who's playing up front at the moment, mate. It seems to be a formation that allows them forwards to just have 3 balls. Did it? I mean, the first half we had some nice movement, but honestly, it just doesn't look like the players know exactly where each other's going to be. And you said then we had that one moment. I can remember a couple in the first half, but nowhere near enough, mate. And for continuation and consistency, it's just not going to take us anywhere this season. And we're seeing that where we are in the league right now.
Yeah, well, I feel like the clubs give up on the season, and you can see in the players.
Do you feel like? Yeah, you think it's there?
I think the club give up the road of this season. Personally, I wouldn't have got an interim manager, but he's here, so we support him, which is fine. But to me, that feels like you've written off this season, and whatever happens. No January transfers. Clearly, you have that, and I think that just feeds into the team and the players. You got players who contracts are ending at season, so they're going to think, I'm going somewhere else anyway. So it just breeds into the whole club, and I think it's from top to bottom, it's just a shambles.
That's it, mate. I mean, players brought in today. We all got a little bit excited about the starting lineup. We're happy that Shaw, Maguire was dropped. We're seeing Ralph making changes there, but it just looks more and more like an impossible task for Ralph going forward. Like you said, they're not supported in the window, in players leaving and players coming in. I mean, we can't throw any fault on Ralph on this, can we? Or, I mean, he's changing it, he's dropping players. Do you feel like he can do any more than what he's doing?
I don't know, because at the end of the day,
there's too much going on behind the scenes.
There's lots going on, and we all know the buck stops with the manager. So you kind of have to hold him accountable. So you can't just say just because he's come in, he's interim, he has to take some bit of the blame, because, like I said, the buck stops with the manager as well. But these players, we all know that these players will throw any manager under the bus, and the club allow that to happen.
Yeah, exactly that, mate, innit? Before you go, mate, I've asked this to everyone now. Top 4 on or top 4 gone?
Top 4 in between.
And then you fence sitter. You got splinters on it, mate.
Arsenal can always implode, so you never know.
That's it. Landon, cheers for coming on, mate.
Cheers.
Appreciate it, pal.
Bit of it.